Chauncey doesn't get a chance to go home.
Thought I was going home for the Western Conference Final.
I didn't want you to go home. I think you should explore Portland. He's already telling us about
I like Portland.
No, it's going to be
Got
great.
a good hike for us up there.
I know it's a good soul food restaurant in Portland.
Everything's coming together, guys, because the Warriors are waiting.
Where the golf course is at?
And they were waiting for the end of this bad boy right here. Blazers Nuggets in Denver. A couple of these guys up here thought that would be the thing that put them over the top.
I sure did.
You sure
Or
did.
another guy up here thought Dame would be the guy to put Portland over the top.
He really
Wait, first off, Dame hit 2 big threes in the fourth quarter.
He hit
Let's not
2 threes
forget
out of
that.
he hit 2 threes.
Here, though.
out of 17
Forget
field
that.
goals.
Here he is missing a long one. Blazers down 10.
Come on with that defense, man.
I have to say this. Jamal Murray had a terrific season. Today, invisible.
It's a
They
bummer.
had 2 guys that we
Millsap.
thought had a great series. Millsap and Jamal Murray both really struggled when they needed them.
Things start to get a little interesting. C.J. McCollum.
CJ.
CJ was incredible today.
Rodney Hood with the runner. Blazers trail 48-39 at the half.
He did everything you thought Dame would do today, and that's why you need a 1A or 1B or whatever you want to call a guy that can pick you up on days like this.
Rodney Hood hurt on that screen right there.
The problem is Golden State got 3 of them.
That's you can't have a night. You can't have any off night. quite
Injury
frankly.
bug continues to bite Portland. Let's
That
see
hurt.
how it has an effect going forward. Already without Nurkic, possibly without Hood. The Golden State Warriors. Will KD play game 1?
Rodney Hood did not return in this one. Blazers
Bam, bam, bam!
5. Ooh-hoo-hoo!
Oh, Dame, you know what? Dame struggled a lot, but he did a really good job of getting to the paint. They double teamed him all night. He got to the paint, created opportunities.
That is saucy CJ. I'm the one person that actually saw that man play in college.
Blazers take the
Where'd he go to
lead.
school?
Lehigh.
Where's that at?
How in the heck did you watch a Lehigh
He
game?
saw
In
Lee.
Philly.
What was you doing watching a
They played
Lehigh
against
game?
Holy Cross.
And Holy
Jim
Cross.
watches everything.
Taylor, you are the best, dude. You're the
When I heard he
best.
got drafted out of Lehigh, I thought
What
he
a
got
block.
drafted out of high school.
He did. He for like 20 minutes didn't understand.
That was
We weren't talking about a high school.
Lehigh.
Less than 4 minutes left here. Nuggets down.
That was a big shot right there by Dame Dollar.
Blazers go up 7.
It was Dame time, then it was CJ McCollum time.
I think it was a lot of C.J. McCollum time.
A lot of
today.
CJ.
A lot.
What about the pick today? I was the only one to pick Portland.
Okay, you know what?
I'm just saying.
I know, and a lot of people were very scared about that. This game did not start out well for them, but again,
I'm proud of you, Paul.
No, don't you want to see Dame
Wait, you're
Lillard,
proud of
CJ
him?
McCollum
I'm proud of him for getting
versus
something
Klay
right.
Thompson
Murray.
and Steph Curry?
Denver made it a
That's
game
gonna
late,
be-
but they seem to be playing tight, Chance, in front of their home fans.
They really did. I was
Under 20.
surprised. Anytime you can hold Denver under 100 at home, you got action.
Portland
Facts.
goes on to win this one, 100-96.
Best 2 backcourts in the league. About to lock up.
Honestly, I got enough motivation. I got it out the mud. I went to Lehigh University. You know what I'm saying? No one's ever been drafted from there before. So for me, it's just about showing what I can do every night and keeping the door open for the next mid-major.
Right.
There you go, 30 points. McCollum is 4th 30-point game this postseason. He had 3 of those against the Nuggets, unfortunately for
Clyde
Denver.
Drexler only won? That's surprising.
It does seem a little bit odd, huh? He had most points in a Game 7 in team history. There you go. That's something. Largest comeback in a Game 7 for the team over the last 20 seasons by anyone, actually. Previous largest, Lakers against the Blazers back in the day. Okay, Paul, this is gloat time. Because America thought you were a jinx, and as soon as you said the Portland Trail Blazers, and Dame came out and was very sluggish.
At halftime, I said, put the house on Portland. Bomb Portland. So if you listened, you're feeling pretty good right now.
I want to just say this. In the era of analytics, people fall too much in love with the 3.
Sure.
See, Houston Rockets are a perfect example of that. Shoot it regardless of the score. CJ McCollum, 37 points, made 17 field goals, only made 1 3-point shot. Oof. The art of the mid-range is back in his game.
And here's all I'll say is Denver had a terrific season, but what I said at the start of this postseason was they haven't had their heart broken yet in the playoffs. That means something. Next year they'll come back with a different
I honestly
focus.
think Denver will be in the finals next year.
The finals.
Well, that could propel them. That's my point.
think
That
they'll be in the finals
could
next year.
propel them.
When you
next
talk
year.
about heartbreak, the last 2 years, I remember people, and rightfully so, when you get swept back-to-back years, assassinating the character of the backcourt in Portland. They were able to overcome it this year, and now they're in the conference finals.
So now the Portland Trailblazers travel to the Bay Area to take on the reigning champs, the Golden State Warriors. So here you go. Damian Lillard against the Warriors, including playoffs, averaging just under 28 points a game.
Throw
That's
those
the
numbers
most, by
out.
the way.
Throw those
against the
numbers. That
opponent.
ain't enough.
So we're not counting that?
He
All right.
goes at them.
Steph Curry, though, also has matched him every step of the way. He's 6-0 in playoff games and has averaged 31 a game against Lillard. This will be interesting.
How many games did KD play in that?
Jose? Durant on the bench. The Blazers outscored the Warriors by 6. Golden State shot 37% from the floor, 30% from 3 with Durant on the bench. So, how is this going to go down?
First of all,
what is the key here?
Listen, I'm going crazy about this. I'm a big backcourt
No doubt.
fan. These are the best two backcourts in the game,
Yes, sir.
in my opinion.
Facts.
So I'm
Nobody arguing with that, Big Shot.
really looking forward to that. Obviously, you know, I think the Warriors will be the favorites in the series, but who knows? I mean, Portland got some scrappy dudes, man. Like they really play hard.
Barkless and Minu.
They go hard.
Collins.
I don't know if they can withstand another injury. If Rodney Hood is not going to be able to play in this series,
He'll be back.
it'll be tough because he was starting to emerge there in that second round and
He was
coming
X
into his own. He was coming into his own, giving them some good play. So if he doesn't come back, then I do think this won't even be a series.
How about this truth? What if KD misses game 1 and/or game 2?
Which he probably will.
Right? It gives
Does that
them a
change it?
puncher's chance. They ain't playing against his hometown team.
Warriors, too much experience. I mean, we saw it in Game 6 in Houston. Houston full strength.
So how many games do you
sweet.
think this goes? Talk to me.
I think the Warriors get this in 6.
First of all, how sweet would it be to play against your brother in the conference finals?
I know. I bet the Curry family's happy they just...
That
One
would be
building.
dope, man. If I could have played against my brother in any NBA
No
game,
doubt.
but the Western
Split
Finals,
jerseys for the parents
That's
and
dope.
all of that stuff.
that's dope.
How does that work, by the way, for the parents?
They probably trade off different jerseys both games. Who knows?
That's kind of tricky.
It'd be awesome to have.
All you got to do is get one jersey made, one half Blazers,
Half and
one
half.
half Warrior.
Okay, so he
You
just...
can't just say I'm going to wear his jersey
They in a
one
no-lose situation.
wear his jersey the next.
First world problem.
So you're talking Kevin Durant, if he were to miss the first game or two, they have a puncher's chance. If he does play, what can Portland do to try to get out of this thing, to get to the finals?
Well, quick KD play, he's going to be that wild card that they ain't going to be able to shut off. Because he's going to go to the post, he's going to go mid-range. He's a step up from the guys that we saw for Denver because he's a former MVP, a finals MVP, and 4-time scoring champ.
And if you're Portland, you're hoping that if KD does play, that Steph goes back to
The
being
firm.
that subpar Steph
Right.
that he was before he went down. So it's going to be tough. It really is going to be tough. I'm hoping for a great series.
How many games?
Ooh, we're doing this, huh?
We're doing this.
I'm thinking right now, Warriors. I'm gonna give it 6. I'll give it 6.
All right.
I hate to do the 3 6s for obvious reasons,
Okay.
but I'm going
But you're
to.
doing it. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Fair enough. We got more. No, I'm not doing that. I don't feel it yet.
Oh, she
feel
on
it.